Here with the Thunderbirds. They're here for the Air Force graduation, which is in 2 days. What a treat to see them this close. One year ago today, I retired from the Air Force. 31 May 2018 was my last day in uniform after 22 years of service in a variety of capacities: enlisted officer, active duty, reserve, and it's gone by quick. The last year has flown by. I started my new job a year ago today, which was Friday, June 1st, 2018. My civilian job is for the Air Force. I inherited the Transition Assistance Program. I've been doing it for a year as of today. And it is a great job. So what's happened in the last year? In the last year, I let my hair grow out for maybe 4 months. And then my wife finally said, nope, I think you got to cut it, which was good because I let it grow for her. I like short hair. I like the fade, maybe a little bit longer on top. We tried that. So I'm back to the fade and shorter hair. Work-wise, it's been a good career. I get to interact with service members every single day. And I like that. I like that a lot. I'm very happy for that. Like I said, it's flown by. I haven't traveled a lot, especially with the Air Force at all. I'm going to San Antonio in August for a conference on the program that I manage. I'm looking forward to that. I'll catch up with some good friends. But I'm also at a point where the question is, do I miss the Air Force? The answer is no. And I will get back to that in just a moment. So where am I now with my job? I am, like I said, I've been doing the job for 12 months, effective tomorrow, June 1st. And I enjoy it a lot. I get to interact with people all the time. But there is something missing in my life, in my professional life, not my personal life. What is it? The answer is I feel like I'm not being challenged. And I'm ready for growth. I'm ready to be challenged. I miss that from the Air Force. And I'm still looking for that perfect opportunity. And in a different video, I'll talk about that. I'll elaborate on that. But the last 12 months have flown by. And how's the retired life? The retired life is great. I really enjoy it. So when I say I don't miss the Air Force, I don't. I've been there, I've done that. And I made the most of my journey, which was those 22 years. And I really enjoyed it. I didn't always get what I wanted, but I was very fortunate. So for me, when I joined the Air Force as an E1 enlisted in 1996, when I went off to basic training, I needed the Air Force more than the Air Force needed me. Looking back, that's how it was. And I'm so thankful for the Air Force and the opportunities that I got to experience, the education, the work training, the people, number one, that I got to meet in 22 years of service. So going back to, do I miss the Air Force? My first thought, my first response is no, I don't miss the Air Force, or at least putting on the uniform, even though I took pride in putting on the uniform for many years. But I went to a farewell just in the last hour, and I was there and I'm watching the service members bid farewell to an individual that's going on to their next base. And that's when my answer changed a little bit, in the sense that those are the things that I miss, is that really close unity that you have as a service member, wherever you're stationed. I do miss that. The people are great. I interact with service members every single week, but it's in a completely different capacity. The capacity is I'm here to provide a service for them. They're my customers. So it's not the same as it used to be when I was a service member. Even on the civilian side, it's a good thing. I work with great people. This is Molly Bryant, who you hear. I work with great people, but it's a little bit different because you do your job and you go home. And I'm okay with that because I like doing my job. And like I said, my personal life is completely different in the sense that from my work life, in the sense that I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I always have been doing that. And while I love working with service members and working for the Air Force as a civilian, I really love the after work life, my personal life. I get to do exactly what I want to. What would be the perfect job for me right now? The perfect job after 1 year of doing my great job is I would be outside, outdoors, because I've worked office work for many years and I'm still doing that for at least 9.5 more years. I would be outside. I would be cutting grass. I would be planting trees. I would be just being outside and enjoying the Colorado air that we get to experience here, or the views of the mountains. So, in a nutshell, it's been 1 year since I last put on the uniform, a year ago today. I am very fortunate in the sense that I still get to be around the military community, the Air Force folks, and other branches as well. I get to deal with Navy, Marines. I had a Marine customer today, Coast Guard, and Army every single week. So I'm very fortunate about that. Sometimes I have to, what they call in the resiliency world, balance my thinking, because I'm thinking, I feel like I'm missing something. I love what I do, but I still feel like I'm missing something. And sometimes you don't know that you have it made. And it's, if you were just to open your eyes, you, meaning me, if I open my eyes, I realize I am in a good position. I have to remind myself of that. That's part of the resiliency thing, which I'm a resiliency trainer. So when I speak to people, I have to remember, first and foremost, I'm speaking to myself in that sense. Yes, I feel like I'm missing something, and I will find whatever it is that is, whatever it is that I'm talking about. And I don't know when, but I am definitely looking for an opportunity of growth, to be challenged professionally. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy what I'm doing right now and continue to enjoy the retired life from the Air Force. And it's this, I'll leave you with this, it's the small things in life that are the big things in life. That's what, as I'm driving home from work, and I feel like I'm missing something, and I just don't know what it is, or maybe I do, but I can't pinpoint it for sure. I have to remind myself that it's the small things in life that are the big things in life, the big things that matter. So I'm a work in progress, just like everyone else. Like I said, this is Molly. She is my little pug, Molly Bryant. She is 11 years old. She's losing her hearing. She's my girl. She's the one that you hear walking on the grounds here. But think about it, where you are with your career, whether you're a civilian, whether you're a student, whether you're in the military, and enjoy the moment. That is something that my wife has taught me over the years, is live in the moment and enjoy the moment. Take care.
The one we're looking at is a T model.